Hello traders, the title of the video is what does a double top signify? What does a double top signify? Alright, very simple question. A lot of traders may say, George, I don't have to watch this video. Please do so, alright, so you may understand more about the double top. Alright, so the double top signifies a validation of a price level as a resistance. Let me say one more time. The double top signifies a validation of a price level as a resistance. So the first top was a resistance. So suppose you were here, you see this top here, in that zone, people sold it down. So price was going up, going up, going up. That's the first condition. It reaches that zone, people sold it down. And how do we know? Common center line is broken. So there is a resistance here that has forced the price to break the common center line. Now look again. The price returned back to the same zone, a little bit above it by the same zone, and it found a resistance again. Now that common center line here is broken. What is happening? We have now a double top. So anytime you see a double top and the trend line here of the second top, so we cannot talk about a double top until this common center line is broken. Sometimes traders they will see that this, so there was this top price going now is here. They say we have a double top. Not yet. You have the double top after this candlestick bar here is closed. The candlestick bar that is breaking this second common center is broken. One is broken, then you have a good reason to start talking about the double top. Otherwise, you cannot talk about it yet. Alright? Very, very important point. So when that common center is broken, we can now start talking about double top. It signifies that this resistance in this zone before is now confirmed for the second time as a resistance level. That's the first meaning of a double top, which is a validation of a price level as a resistance. Look again, the price came back again to the same zone. So we have a valid resistance in place. We know that. Now here it is come, it pierced through it a little bit, but now here it is, it got a shadow here. For the second time, that same level of 13475 is confirmed again as a robust resistance level. So twice the price has confirmed that level as a valid resistance level. The first time was here, and then we have the first validation. Now we have a second validation. The price can validate the same key level multiple times. So but a double top, first signification for a double top is the validation of a price level as a resistance, provided that this common center line is broken. Again, as you are here, you see touchy here is not yet, if you consider this top and that one as a double top. Or if you consider those two as a double top, we can't talk about double top until this common center line is broken. Alright? The second meaning of a double top is overbought. So a financial instrument can be temporarily overbought, can be definitely overbought, can be overbought for a long time. So when we say it's overbought for a long time, it means that it was overbought, and then again it was overbought another time, and then it was overbought again, and then it's overbought another time, and then it's overbought again. But what is happening, the first time it was overbought, he breaks above that resistance and finds support. And then again, become overbought, he pull back, and then he go above it again, and then reach another level and become overbought again. But again, he breaks above it, and then he goes above it again. That means that the price is going up. If the price is going up, all right, a trend is in place, the price will be breaking many resistance ahead. So you can see here the stochastic 833 is overbought for a long time, indicating to us that this financial instrument, ICON Enterprise LP, epic IEP, India Eco Alpha, was overbought for a long time. For many years, it was overbought, meaning that it was breaking many resistance. So anytime he found a resistance, it is overbought. It was overbought here, it was overbought here, and it's overbought here. But it was overbought for a long time. If the price overbought, all right, and it breaks above the original level of found support, we can buy, even if the stochastic is overbought. You see here, stochastic was overbought, but the price was going up because it found a support. See here, stochastic was overbought, but it breaks above that first overbought and found a support, we can buy. All right. Now, when we see a double top, it's a better overbought level because it's a validation of the first overbought level. Okay, right here. So there was overbought situation here. Now we have a confirmation of a second overbought validating the first overbought. You see, this overbought here is a good overbought, but you see, this overbought here was not validated because the price invalidated that overbought level here. This one also overbought level here was not validated. The price went above it. But when we have a double top, we have a more robust overbought level, which is a validation of overbought level. This is the second meaning of a double top. So if you consider this top here and this one here, it was overbought here because the common trend was broken. People sold it out for 2 years, all right, and come back to the same level. So we know it was overbought here because a trend was in place for many years. He hit it, he confirmed it again, and he came down, was overbought here. You can talk of overbought here because we are coming to the top of the trend. I came back to the same level, it's overbought again. So which means this financial instrument, probably if we've done a fundamental analysis, probably a lot of smart market participants may say, oh, this stock is more than 5 times its fair value. It's overbought. It's well above its fair value. It's too expensive now. I don't want to buy anymore. I would rather wait until it pullback. So this is a validation of overbought level. So the second meaning of a double top is overbought. All right. The third meaning of a double top, the double top signifies that a distribution is taking place at that level. Do you know about the technical indicator that we call accumulation and distribution? So the accumulation is when people are buying in a price zone for a long time, like here. Accumulation, usually when we talk about accumulation and distribution, we are talking about a horizontal channel or triangle. All right. So if they are buying during the consolidation, we call that accumulation. All right, so you'll be buying in the same zone. Brokers will be buying for their client in the zone, and they say, oh yeah, buy this stock for me in the zone of $40. So they don't want the price to go away from there. That's why sometimes people want to enter the trade on the daily chart, all right? And the price will stay there. So they buy and they are taking out. They buy, they take it out, but they know that the price is going to go out. But because the price is oscillating, people do not pay attention to the consolidation. So they are taking out as the price going up and down. And then they give up. And then one day they look back and the price running away. Why the consolidation was taking place or the accumulation was taking place, the price going ups and down. But when we have a double top, it's also indicating to us that there is a distribution taking place at that level. The distribution is the opposite of accumulation. So the hedge funds, the mutual fund, okay, the institutional investor, they do what we call accumulation and distribution. They don't buy in one day. They buy millions of shares. They're not going to buy in one day. The reason why they do that, they don't want people to know that they are buying. All right? And also, there are other requirements. So they are buying bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit. The same thing they do sometimes when they want to sell, they sell bit by bit. But in the case of a double top distribution, you may not see a consolidation. Sometimes you may see a consolidation. Sometimes you may not. So what they will do, because based on a market principle that stated that the price does not go up or down for no reason, those hedge funds, those institutional investors know that there is a target that the price is headed to. So it's going up. Like everybody says it's going up. It's going to a target level. All right? So what they will do, they place orders to sell at the target level or a little bit above the target level. So for instance, sometimes the target may be here, and they will put 38.2% above the target. So they will be selling in the range from where is the target up to the 38.2% above the target in that zone. That zone will constitute, okay, what we call, okay, the distribution zone. So before the price even come here, there are already orders here to sell. So they are buying during this time, blah, blah, blah. But they also, there will be orders here. Some people will already place orders here. They say, okay, if he reaches that level, I want to be a seller. So there are orders here that are attracting the price. Okay, those orders must be filled. The market makers must fill those orders. So the double top is also, okay, indicating to us that there is a distribution taking place at that price level. So somebody sold it here before, yes or no? Why are they selling here? Which means they want to sell there. So they sell it here. So here again, they are selling again for a third time in the same zone. Which means there are orders placed in this zone to sell this stock. So the double top is also indicating to us that there is a distribution taking place at a specific price level. Remember what I said to you before? We will not talk about the double top until this common center line is broken. So what I also say to traders, you don't want to be the first person selling. You want to follow in the footstep of the big market players. So allow them to sell first. The common center line will be broken, and then you will retest it. And then you join them to sell it down, or you wait for your first lower high. The first lower high after a double top is a high probability trading setup. So all in all, talking about what does a double top signify, it signifies validation of a price level as a resistance. It also signifies an overbought a price level, and also signify or indicate to us that a distribution is taking place at that specific price level. Alright? You want to watch the video that I also be posting at 24 Stock Trader. Watch the video about what does a double top breakout mean, so you can understand more. So there are videos at 24 Stock Trader about a double top. Check them out so you may understand everything about a double top trading. So this will conclude our discussion today about what does a double top signify. If you have any question, suggestion, complaint, lament, or anything you want to say, put it in the comment section, and of course I will be answering your question. Alright? If this video has been useful to you, please let us know by giving us your beautiful thumbs up. If you dislike it, be sure to mark it down. I'll take note of the thumbs up and thumbs down. Alright? However, if you think this is an essential tutorial, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. The chart pattern seems very simple, easy, but a lot of technical traders are struggling with the chart pattern because they don't understand exactly what is happening. We cannot talk about a double top, okay, until, okay, the common center line is broken, all right? And when you see a trading setup after a double top, you want to implement a different type of trading method to control the risk. Don't just sell because of the double top. The price can pull back a bit. Like you see here, pull back a bit, and then sometimes you pull back a bit, and then you go back up again. What are you going to do about that? Well, map out your chart, draw your trend line. Okay, so you can draw a trend line that is here. So when you are here, you taking that high probability trade. Common center line is broken, you are selling. If it goes above that trend line, start going up, you know that the music is changing. All right. This video will be posted first at 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel, DG2, DG4 Stock Trader YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today, alright? And be sure to click on the notification bell, so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Sometime, especially for Forex video, I'm posting them first on Stochastic-MACD Facebook page. Follow us on Facebook also, alright? Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GSTW24 traders talking about what does a double top signify. Happy trading to you all, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you for watching. 15 minutes, that's a very short tutorial. George, it's not short. We wanted 5 minutes. All right, my apology.